about the conversation that we had earlier today, and it hit me that your thought process is amazing to me. If people really knew the character of you and not just what they see, it is it's incredible because you really do give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And I was thinking about it, I was like Jay really does give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and everybody's intentions, the way you live your life and the way you treat people and the way you deal with people, it's, to me, it is sad that others don't live the way you do. And just it hit me after we had our conversation earlier today, and we were talking, and even in our conversation, you were still trying to defend the fact, oh well, this person A B C and D, like you still didn't want to put them in the category that they should have been.
I mean,
that was the nicest way for me to say it.
A lot of it has something to do with how people were brought up and they were raised. Yeah. A lot of that has to do with that. Fortunately, my father played a heavy role in my life. My father it's my guy. It's probably, I talk to him, a lot, and he always was stand up guy, stood, 10 toes down, and just, he wouldn't allow me to be any other way. The guys that kind of raised me on the street,
okay,
that I looked up to would not allow me. They were stand-up guys. They made sure that the people that they cared about were good, made sure I was good. So I can't be any other way. It's almost like a slap in the face and almost disrespectful to, my father and the people the male figures that play roles in, how I move. It's a slap in the face if I did anything different.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like but to your part, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt because I automatically think that you think like me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I automatically think that you think like me. So I'm not coming in to any, when I say relationship, I'm not talking about just, meeting anybody, business, friendship, whatever the case may be. I'm not coming in thinking that, oh, I got to watch my back for this person.
Right.
Or this person moves a certain kind of way. Let me be cautious. Let me have my guard up. No, you can't trust everybody, but I'm really coming into this hoping, and not hoping, but giving you the benefit of the doubt that you, at least have that same mindset.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't put expectations because that's when you can get let down. So I don't have any expectations.
Okay.
And I'm not disappointed either. If you aren't that guy, that woman that I thought you were, or like me, I'm not disappointed. You are.
It's interesting because I think I play that role in our relationship. I'm the person who gets disappointed in how I've watched or things that I've seen different people do. And I'm like, yo, how could you do that to him? Like, he's just not even, he doesn't even move in a way that you would want to necessarily do something.
Be vindictive,
right?
Or
like
not be stand up, or
Like, to me, it really is crazy because what I do know, and I've said this from day one, what I do know is that if you're eating, everyone else is eating.
Right.
And even if someone else is hungry and you don't have it to provide for yourself, you'll make sure that they're good. And you always take care of other people. So sometimes it bothers me, as I watch. I remember, like, what I do remember is this. Oh my goodness. Remember, it was our favorite place that we would go, and we would go watch the game. And then all of a sudden, tons of people would come. And then when the bell came, tons of people would leave. So I started doing this. Hey, excuse me, we're on our check together.
Right.
And you didn't even know it. And you
I've had, I've had that happen before. And I've had that happen before. So I'm kind of, unfortunately, I was kind of like used to it. But I just got to give you the benefit. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. If you aren't like I am, that's cool.
Right.
I'm not mad at you for being who you are.
Right.
Because that's the thing. Like, why am I going to get upset? You are who you are. I just got to deal with you accordingly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but if you don't stand up, if I can't trust you, if you're playing both sides of the fence, then I'm just going to kind of back away. I ain't give you no energy. You know, I can't give you any, I can't give anything that is not helping the greater good of the order any energy.
Right.
I just can't.
You know,
and I need to keep my karma good. I'm sorry. I got to keep my karma good. So I am naturally, I want to help. I want to make sure everybody's good. And on the flip side of that, if you're in a position better than me, I'm going to celebrate that, one. Mm-hmm. Two, I don't have a problem with coming to you saying, show me.
That's true.
That is so true. I'm going to be a sponge. I'm going to be a sponge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking like, yo, it should have been me. No, it wasn't. That wasn't my book. That wasn't my story. You know what I mean? You know, with all the stuff, period. Business, you know, we are, you know, looking to get into real estate, all that kind of stuff. Y'all gonna reach out. Hey, fam, like, yo, you the guy, you the woman at this. Mm-hmm. Show me, show us, whatever the case may be. But just lead how you supposed to lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking or like, I'm happy I'm your biggest cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? And I don't.
Wait. You're my biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Everybody
no, I'm not saying that, but I want everybody to win.
Okay.
Well, you understand what I'm saying?
You can do that.
No, I mean that's real. I want you to win. It ain't no fun if you got money and I don't, and ain't no fun if I got money and you don't.
Jay-Z actually said it best. Like,
that's not.
It's no fun if I'm successful and my friends or my circle's not successful. What fun is that? Like, I'm sitting here by myself. Like, that's crazy.
And then I got to take care of everything. You know what I mean? That ain't cool neither.
Right.
And I don't want you to have to take care of everything either. That don't sit well on my heart. You know what I mean? It just doesn't.
So even though I know that that's not what you were just talking about a second ago when you made that statement, I'm going to ask you a question. Should there be a compromise? Does it matter who takes care of what in a relationship?
I do think that the male is supposed to take care of everything. But if he can't, that's okay. But just be man enough to say that. You know what I mean? Like, if you say, listen, I want to, hey, you know what? Look, let's go to Capitol tonight. Mm-hmm. And if I ain't good, I got a man enough to say, listen, I would love to go and get, you know, a New York strip, medium well, butterfly, you know what I mean? Don't do that. Asparagus, you know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Stoly doly, whatever the case, whatever.
So you're just gonna go all the way in, right? Because I'm hungry. Right?
But I'm going to tell you, I would love that, but I ain't in the position today to take care of it. Now, if you say, I got it, right, then that's cool. It still don't sit well on my heart. That it just doesn't.
Really?
It doesn't sit well.
Because like sometimes, and shout out to DJ Nutty out of Atlanta.
Nutty, what's up, family? How you feeling?
But sometimes for me, that's what I want to do. Like sometimes I just want, like, you take care of everything. And like sometimes I just want us to go out and I don't want you to have to think about it. I just want to, like, we eat really great. And so like even today I was sitting here like, dang, I wish we didn't have a busy day because I wouldn't mind going to the other spot that we go to when we don't go to Roost or Capitol Girl. It's like, dang, I wouldn't mind going there and getting my favorite steak and this, that, and the third. And, you know, But sometimes sometimes I feel like it's my responsibility to take some of that pressure off of you.
And that's cool. But I'm just saying the thought process, the mentality is that we're supposed to take care of it. You know, you know.
Hey, Nikki said now she's starving because you decided to go in.
No, I
What
mean,
you get from
you know, it's just what I'm supposed to. It's funny. I remember doing a show, and a lot of times I would use stuff that I hear or stuff that really happened, and I knew somebody that like went on a date. And they drove separate cars.
I know this story.
They
I know this story.
they met up. You know, he took care of everything. Took her to the movies. He paid for the drinks, and whatever it was. You know what I mean? The snacks, the food, the meal, whatever the case may be. And walked the young lady to the car. They were in a garage, and then when they got to, when she was going out the garage to pay, he didn't offer to pay. And, I asked my listeners, like, yo,
I remember this.
Was he supposed to pay the bill? Because she stopped talking to him after that. Now, and it was funny because I had folks saying it wasn't his responsibility to pay for her parking, whatever the case may be. And this is early. This is like first date or whatever. That was their first date. You supposed to pay for everything, fam.
I was going to say the first time you and I met, like for brunch. Oh my God, I wouldn't mind having brunch from there either. And it wasn't nothing but business, but you paid for it.
You were supposed to take care of it as men. Like, we supposed to take care of it. We supposed to open up the door. We supposed to do all of those things. So it's just kind of what it is. And, any males listening, if you already in a relationship, got a girlfriend, fiance, wife, make sure you do that. Hopefully you do. If you don't have anybody, just make sure that you take care of that. It goes a long way.
Someone told me that I was spoiled.
No, it's just,
I was told that I was spoiled.
But
I was told that you spoil me because I made a comment like, I don't get gas. I don't pump gas. Jay does that.
But that's what a man is supposed to do.
Like, I was told, well, Jay spoils you and you should be independent. And I'm like,
no, it's that going in, if I'm going in the store and the lady is walking out, right, I'm holding the door for the lady.
And
that's just what I'm going to do.
So that was something else. And I'm going to say this. I want to say something about what you just said. And I'm going to hop off and call Kalina and make sure that they're straight so that they can hop on shortly. But someone, because I get tons of DM messages from all kinds of individuals, made a comment in the DM. Don't I get offended, or doesn't it bother me, how you refer to women, or the fact that you open the door? First and foremost, no, I don't care about you holding the door. I hope that, that rubs off on my son, or that rubs off on your son. Like, that's just common courtesy. And like, how you talk is how you talk. And yeah, you may call people babe and this, that, and the third, because they mentioned about a time that they were somewhere with you and how it bothers them when they were at dinner or whatever the case. And they asked me, well, doesn't that bother you? And I didn't respond because, I don't respond to those inquiries. But I'm like, I don't care about that. Like, so what? He's using a term of endearment. If that means that person's not gonna put their finger in my food or spit in my food, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't care about that. Like,
so
that's really my self-conscious.
And when babe is like, yo, main man, just kind of how that, how I kind of
talk.
talk.
Like talk,
You know
maybe.
what I'm saying? That doesn't.
Talk, maybe.
There's nothing behind it. You know what I mean? That is just nothing behind it. So, you know,
And let's be clear, you like you may say babe to me, but most of the time you call me by my name, you know,
right.
unless you're trying to plead for me not to be angry, and you know, then you may say something else, but you know, in the conversation, but it's not like I don't know, I guess like I've never had those issues. I don't have issues with you talking to people. You talk for a living. That's what you do. You know, like it's certain things that I don't understand. I don't understand why I should care, you know, and I don't know if that comes with maturity. I don't know if that comes with security. I don't know if it's any of those things, but you know, like I don't even understand why it's a conversation that people have or inquiry. And anyway, why do anybody care how you deal with me? I'm gonna let you talk to everybody, and I'm going to call.
Right. So I mean, she's ready to go take care of something to make sure and check on some business, or I'll guess whatever the case may be. But I definitely wanted to talk about the negative, just the negative energy that I see, you know, with our culture, with our people, that sort of thing. I just really wanted to speak on that because it's too much. Social media gives everybody a a platform and an opportunity to come in into your space. Right. And what's not going to happen with me or us is that we are going to make your space, your environment, your mental state negative. I want to salute you for winning. I want to salute you for whatever you're doing. I want to salute you for this being able to maintain in this climate. You know what I'm saying? In the world today, I'm not going to what's the word? Like I'm not going to support or co-sign any negative energy as somebody that has this platform and growing this platform. I never have, I never will, and that's why I've had great energy and interviews and that sort of thing. Because it's not cool. I got to treat you how I want you to treat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm excited. I just got off the phone with Kalina and Tony, and so they're logging in now. So they'll be in shortly. But you know, you always say that things happen the way they're supposed to happen, and I really do believe that that was a conversation, you know, that we needed to have, you know, because even with reality TV. It is, to me, troublesome that we keep seeing on Black reality TV us tearing each other down, fights, and you know, everybody has to have a receipt on a person, and we're so worried about others' relationships. My question is this: how about we take that same energy and we focus it on us and what we need to do, and how we can create a better society, or how we can create a better platform, or how we can build ourselves, or how we can have generational wealth for our kids. That same negative energy, why don't we turn it into a positive?
I don't do negative energy. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. That's why I don't watch reality TV.
I know.
I don't, why do I want to watch that? Because that's, if I'm taking it in, that's going to stick with me. You were big on that as well. Like, that's going to stick with me. I'm not watching reality TV.
You know,
I'm not watching any court shows.
Okay. So I do watch court shows.
You know, I'm not. I don't want to see y'all going through whatever, and you not. I don't want to see that. I don't need that energy on me.
You know, but you're right. I am. It's crazy because you get on me a lot. Like, you don't have to delete the person. Yes, I do. Yeah. Hey, you're posting crazy stuff. I do not want to consume that. Your energy is bad. You know, I don't want that energy. I don't want to seek it. You know, you're a hugger. I don't hug people because I feel the same way. You know, I don't want your energy to transfer over on me. When did beefing and fighting become entertainment? Exactly. Chrissy, that is a question that I have been trying to figure out. I don't understand why it is. And I don't understand. But you know what? Let me tell you when it became entertainment. When we continuously watch it. You know.
Right. Nutty said I only watch First 48 in sports.
Well, he only watches sports. I only watch sports. He don't even do the
yeah, and I watch some some old sitcoms or whatever the case may be. But I don't want that. I don't want that energy on me. I never watched Jerry Springer. I never watched
Wait, pause. You've never watched
Jerry Springer? I've seen it, but
even growing up, you ain't watched Jerry
Springer. I've seen. I don't want to see y'all fighting.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I watched it.
I don't want to see y'all fighting. What's the other guy to get a spinoff from him?
Steve Wilkos.
I don't want to watch that.
I almost took a job on Steve Wilkos' show.
You know.
I just didn't want to live in Chicago.
I actually like Chicago.
I mean,
a lot.
I may like it in the summertime, but when we went, it was winter, and
that wasn't even.
Yeah, that wasn't even winter. That was a different kind.
Yeah, that wasn't even that.
Because as a whole, many people are miserable. People are miserable, and hurt people hurt people. And that statement, as cliche-ish as it sounds, is so very true. Right. Hurt people really do hurt people. I was looking at Instagram the other day, and I screenshot something because I was going to send it to you. Right. And it came from Woody, from who used to be in Drew Hill. Yeah, and it said, energy transfer is real. Be mindful of who you let touch you mentally and physically. But when the picture that went with it, the hand of the person that was touching was like the devil's hand. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that is so real because you never know. It's kind of sort of like when me and you talk about the coronavirus, how it's transferred. It's transferred. What?
No, I'm just,
Why are you laughing?
Because I know how real it is for you, and it's real. But I don't want to get into that because I definitely don't believe that these corona numbers are
real. Well, you also never suffered loss from corona, and I did. Not only did I suffer loss from corona, but full transparency, we both had it.
I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because what I will tell you is this, and I'll be honest with you, and I can say this. I can say this to you, and then I'm gonna bring Kalina and Tony in. You are a survivor, so maybe God had that for you to be able to say you're a survivor. So it's not that you're putting something on you. Be proud of it. No, seriously.
No,
be proud of it. But I tell you all the time, people listen to your voice and then they go from there. And so you are a survivor of it. So don't say, no, I didn't have it or anything like that. Yes, I had it, but I eat right. I'm healthy. And, I think that's how we should really, Nutty, COVID is real.